What's going on, sports fans? We just drank some water. We're a little bit recharged.
Oh, man. I got my second win, pimp.
Whoa! I'm very curious if we're allowed to say that word on a high school sports show.
I just recited 40. Leave me alone, man.
Fair enough.
Oh, my God.
I'll tell you to go right now. Let's go.
it.
Let's go. So let's talk about some Division I basketball. The playoff brackets are out. Everybody is upset. Everybody is happy. Nobody is peaceful.
I got text messages from coaches questioning the math. I mean, it's just bedlam right now.
Oh, man. If anyone wants to text me and question the
Get
math.
down in his DMs.
Fair enough, man.
You know?
The last coach that slid into the DMs, I've been dating her for 3 years. Hey, she DM'd me to complain, though, about the lack of coverage.
All I'm saying is that can be a crapshoot, my friend.
Hey, Davion Faber, man, you know I'm waiting.
Let's go.
So Cathedral Catholic, the number 1 seed, they get a huge dub last night
Man.
against Saints to not really do anything in terms of actual league or anything, but just create some hype and some rumble and some whatnot. They will take on the number 16 seed Canyon Crest Academy, as we do in all brackets. One versus the field. You taking Cathedral, you taking the field.
I'm going to take the field.
I like it. I will take the field as well. Cathedral Catholic, Canyon Crest, though, for this first matchup, who do you like?
Cathedral.
I like Cathedral as well. Moving on, the winner of that one will play the winner of Christian versus Rancho Bernardo.
Man.
Now, as much as I want to say that this one will just actually be a slam dunk competition between Drew Cisse and Jackson Larson, and I think that would be fun to just let both of them cherry pick lob balls and see who can get more of those. The rest of the team does have to actually contribute and play. I like Christian right now by the slimmest. Like, this will be a 1 point. This is a coin toss game if I've ever seen.
You know, a couple of weeks ago on Prep Hoops, I wrote a story about the little big men, the best under 5'10 players in San Diego. You got 2 of them in this game, Roman Wright for Rancho Bernardo, and then you've got Miles Williams from Christian. I'm looking forward to hearing about how that matchup plays out. But I think that the matchup that's going to decide this game is going to be Kobe Sanders versus Sam Rex.
Okay.
I think Kobe Sanders gets the best of Sam Rex in this one. I'm picking Christian. Again, a really narrow victory.
Moving one bracket down, we got number 5, El Camino, hosting number 12, Serra. I like El Camino. I don't love El Camino. This is another one where we're talking about some toss-up stuff. Serra has been really tough to a lot of road opponents this year.
Alex Bell is... I don't understand why people don't talk about him more. He's had a huge season for the Qs.
Alex Bell.
You know? Alex Bell. But I'm picking El Camino. I'm picking El Camino because I think that Tyson Robinson and Kiave Love, 2 sophomores, are playing excellent basketball at this point. And if Brad Yasukochi can just provide a slight bit of resistance to Alex Bell, I think that's going to be the deciding factor.
Next game, La Jolla Country Day, the 4 seed, will play the 13-seeded Orange Glen. This La Jolla Country Day team is one of the reasons why I take the field versus Cathedral Catholic, so I obviously like them in this game.
You know, they kind of played possum toward the end of the year. I mean, nursing a ton of injuries, holding some key guys out of some games down the stretch. If they're healthy, which I talked to Ryan Meyer this morning, and it looks like they should have everybody back, they're dangerous as a 4 seed. So I'm going to pick Country Day in this one.
Next one down, number 3, Francis Parker versus number 14, Mission Hills. Parker, the defending Division II champs. They get a decent home seed in this D1 playoff, so I like them to continue their hot postseason streak.
Agreed. I think that one thing they've got is senior experience. And even their juniors have, senior experience, in Kimo Ferrari, a guy who's started at Saints, started at Parker, and is one of the better players in the section. Mission Hills, really young this year. Yeah. Don't start a senior. I think they only play 1 senior any significant minutes. Their time is a couple years from now. Parker's time is now.
The winner of that game will play the winner of number 6, Mater Dei Catholic versus number 11, La Jolla. This Division I bracket, I am picking this year, it seems, a lot of the higher seeds, so I will pick Mater Dei Catholic to pull this one out.
Picking against your school?
Look, bro, I gotta pick narrow lanes to drive in. So right now, my La Jolla chips are pushed in on the girls' water polo team.
Okay.
Because we housed Cathedral Catholic a couple of days ago.
So what you're saying is you have a chance.
No, we'll lose to Bishops in the finals. We always do. It's a horrible existence of a La Jolla sports fan. It's a truly awful existence. I get so disappointed all the time.
I'm picking Modern Day Catholic.
Next game, number 7 La Costa Canyon versus number 10 Helix. It's a pair of teams that sort of ebbed and flowed this season. They would have a huge win. They'd have a heartbreaking loss. Huge win, heartbreaking loss. So it's hard to really know who we're talking about in this one. I like Helix just by the slimmest of margins to be my one upset I'm taking in this first round.
La Costa Canyon has the pieces to be an open division team. Why they weren't an open division team is an absolute mystery to me. With that said, you start a new chapter in the playoffs, and hope springs eternal. I'm going with the Mavs. I think if the Mavs get by Helix, they get by Montgomery in the second round.
Well, speaking of starting a new chapter, Montgomery has started a new chapter in who is the South Bay League champion.
Mesa League.
South Bay Mesa League, aren't they all? Isn't it South Bay Metro Mesa?
It's Metro Mesa, Metro South Bay.
Oh, look, brah, you cannot be switching up league title names from sport to sport. I'm too old to know all these differences. Look, Montgomery, there was a great transition hidden somewhere in the weeds. I will let the one that writes for a living actually deal with the big, flowery, oh, very nice words. All you need to know is Montgomery's playing. Kyle Peranata is probably going to start shooting 2 balls at a time just to speed up let's get the running clock going. It's gonna be a big win for Montgomery.
It's interesting though. I think if Patrick Henry's guard play were just a little bit better, they could actually give Montgomery problems because of the 6'7" kid they have in the middle, Dexter Stratton. But they aren't. I mean, their guards are young, they're inexperienced. Montgomery's are not. You have a 5th-year senior.
Sometimes you don't need to even extrapolate out the reasons to just say Montgomery's just a really good team with a lot of good shooters, and you have a tough test there.
Yeah, but as much as I know Montgomery's going to get past this game, if La Costa Canyon gets into the next round, which we'll talk about more in depth next time, that's going to be a tough one for Montgomery.
Deal. Well, that will do it for our Division 1. Bounce around, check out all the other divisions. This man is bringing some of the best broadcasting he's ever done in his entire life.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, it's like we're in the 7th inning of a no-hitter right now. He's about to close it out with the open division playoffs. Let's go.